welcome to my channel. My name is Franche. This channel is about art, photography, cinematography and filmmaking. So today I'm gonna show you how to make this particular effect. Alright, let's roll the intro. Welcome again. So this is gonna be my first tutorial. I've never made a tutorial before, so hopefully it's not gonna be that bad. So hopefully you will learn something at the end of this tutorial. This is gonna be a two-part series tutorial. So this is part 1 and I'm gonna make another video with part 2. The good rule of thumb is to edit to the music. So you want to have the music and then edit to the beat. Without any delay, let's get to it. Let's do it. Alright, so we are in Premiere Pro right now. So I've laid down my music track right here. So before we start this tutorial, I want to mention something about the markers, because we're gonna be using markers, and it's good to know. Usually to apply, you have two types of marker. You have a sequence marker. You just press M on your keyboard and you have this. And you have a second marker, I believe they call it a video marker. So you select your video or your music track and you press M and there's a marker inside. And the good thing about markers, like if you click on them, the playhead snap right on it. And you can double click on the markers and you can change the color of the markers. You can also put, let's say this is the slow part of the song, of the track. I will just slow, maybe no effect, and then I will just increase the duration, and tada, you have this. You can put notes. It's really useful when you are working as a team and you have to send a track to someone else and they have to do some work. So putting some notes like that on markers, it's really nice. And you have a marker panel here. You can see markers by color right here. So yes, so that was just a quick tip. Let me take Ctrl Z, take everything down. So now let's get back to the tutorial. So the first thing I do, I will lay down the track and then I will listen to it. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, you see, I want the effect to be where like this boom boom, where the beat drop. Okay, that's okay. Let me just reduce that. We don't need all that. I'm just gonna make this bigger. Yeah, so let's go. So you see where those spikes are? That's where I want the effect to take place. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I'm gonna put a marker here, press M on the keyboard, and then go. There's everywhere there's a spike, M here. Hold on, I believe. Yeah, right here. Ah, my bad. I was putting the wrong marker. So hold on. What I want, let me deselect that. Let me press M. Click. That's not the marker I wanted. Select that. Let me press M. Let me press M. Let me delete those. Yeah, you want the sequence marker, not the video markers. Alright, so you see when I click, snap here, snap here. So now we are gonna get an adjustment layer. Let's create an adjustment layer. Let's go to the project panel. Let's go to new items let's go to adjustment layer and say okay, click, drag it, and you can put it here in the middle. So you could technically use a video track instead of, you can technically go straight to the track. Oh, sorry. So you could technically do the effect directly on the video, but I will show you why it's better to do it on an adjustment layer. You will see later on. So okay, I have the adjustment layer here, and I'm gonna go to the effect control, and then I need to apply an effect right here. We're gonna look for the transform effect. Transform effect. Take this, drop it here. So, and we're gonna reduce this adjustment layer too. It's too big. Let's make it frame. We don't need all that. Probably here. Yeah, a couple of frame, right? I don't need all that. Let me see how big is 1 2 here, 1 2 here. Okay, that's good. So let's go back to the effect panel. We are gonna play with the scale. So I'm gonna go here and type 110. Okay, and then you're gonna click on the stopwatch to apply. So usually you want to play around like 1 3 and 110. Usually I don't want to go beyond 110, but you could go beyond 110, you know, depending of what the look you want to achieve. So for me 110 is good. So I'm gonna move 1 frame to the left. You could either use the arrow key, the left arrow key on the keyboard, or press this button here, and then I'm gonna come back here and type 100, and I'm gonna move 2 frame, 1 2, and I'm gonna type 100. Okay, so there you go. So that's good. So I want to do one more thing. I'm gonna come to the first keyframe. I'm gonna do easy in, and the last keyframe I'm gonna do easy out. Okay, so that's good. So now what I want to do, I want to duplicate this adjustment layer and bring it here. So I'm gonna click here, press Alt on the keyboard, select the adjustment layer. You want to put it right here, and make sure that let me see, make sure that the middle keyframe is lining up with the marker. Then I'm going to do it again right here. Let me make sure, yeah, it's lined up. All right, so okay, so basically now we can drop the track. Sorry, that's not what I mean. So now we can drop the video. So I have a video here. Let me see. Let me take this right here. I just need the video. I don't need the soundtrack. Put the video here. So I have this video, and then watch. Oh, I forgot something. So we'll come here, go back to effect. You want to add, go to the shutter angle, do 360, and let's see. And you see what you added. Like, you can play with the number. I like 360, but See, you can play with that, but I like to put 360. Alright, so now you should put 360 before you duplicate the adjustment layer. Make sure. Okay, so now watch what we have. Okay, pretty cool. So now you will have to do it for the whole song, and I went ahead and did it for the whole song before, so I'm just gonna click on this one so you can see here okay, so now let me show you the beauty of adjustment layer. The reason I use adjustment layer, let's say I don't want this video. Let me grab another video. I will grab this one. Okay, hold on, I don't want the music track, I just want the video. I will put this. So watch this. Okay, so instead of me having to go back to the video and apply the effect everywhere on the video, having an adjustment layer make my life so easy. And let's say, for instance, in this instance, I want the effect to take place when he opens his eyes, because he has his eyes closed at the beginning. And let me show you something about the markers, how the markers can help your life. So I'm coming here, I think I want here. So I'm gonna click on the video and I'm gonna press M. So now I can move the track, and I want it. Oops, hold on. Yeah, so right here. So now watch. See, give more punch. Okay, so the advantage of the adjustment layer is, let's say we don't want the bass effect, we want to put a different effect on it. So I'm gonna select this, I'm gonna go back on the left here in effect, and let's say I want directional blur. Okay, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna drop this here, go back to the effect, and let me just turn down the turn off the transform. So I'm gonna click on this. Okay, this is kind of, oh no, it's good, it's not off. Let me just, okay, so let me put maybe 35, something like 35. So let's watch. So yeah, so we have a different effect. I don't know, maybe 30. Okay, let's do it here too. Directional blur. $35. Alright, so let's try. See? So yeah, you can play around, like, try different effect. That's the beauty of adjustment layer. It's not gonna affect your video. and if you decide that that's not the video you want, you can just go and drop another video. So yeah, so let's watch the final video. This tutorial was helpful. I hope you learned something, and yeah, like I said, there's a part 2 coming, so stay tuned for that. So that's why it's a good idea to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, and you can, if you have any question, you can just comment below. I will try to answer them. Okay, so I will see you next time. Stay safe. Peace.